Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little bit of time before I get ready for work. I figured I would do my holiday makeup look. This is the look I am going to be doing on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day because I do have family things at both times on both days. So I figured I would go ahead and film this because I'm not going to have time to film this on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. But I will be vlogging. Super excited for this. The first thing I did, sorry if you guys see the mirror, I literally, I guess I could do it over here. The first thing that I did take, I don't know if you guys can see it, there we go, my Lush lip scrub, and I did go ahead and exfoliate my lips. That is why I'm bleeding, because my lips are so dry. And then the only thing that else I'm going to do until it's time to put lip on is put this gloss on. Because it's supposed to help nourish, I have lip scrub on the side of my lips, nourish your lips basically. So then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take my glasses off because, you know, I'm blind as a bat. And the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to take the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the original. I'm just going to take this and put this on my finger. Make sure your hands are clean. You don't want to spread any bacteria because, you know, that is a bad thing. So sorry if you guys see this right here. It's my mirror because I am blind as a bat. And take my finger and blend this out. Now you don't have to use a primer potion. You can use your concealer and just set it before you do your eyes, because we are going to do our eyes first, because with using such dark colors you want to make sure that your face isn't done unless you have some translucent powder like the Laura Mercier or the RCMA powder or something to that nature, so that way you can basically you could do your foundation and just keep this, put the powder under here and over here so that way it doesn't fall onto your foundation. But I don't have any, so I am stuck. Oh, it's the brow pencil. I am stuck with doing my eyes before, which doesn't matter. I mean, it still comes out the same. It's just, it's nice that I wish I had my face done before I did my eyes like I always do. But so on a fluffy brush, this is the Studio M Pro eyeshadow crease brush. I cannot talk. I really need to clean my videos, and I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow, but I have so much to do. So I am using the Jaclyn Hill palette like always, guys. And the first shade that I'm going to take is Silk Cream right here. And this is a very beautiful transition shade. My palette is like completely messy. I need to take the time and clean it. This is kind of get ready with me, makeup tutorial type thing. And just bring that into the crease. If I stop talking, you know why. Because, you know, you gotta focus on doing your shadow. Does anybody else, I know like Jaclyn Hill just put up a video last night. By the time this comes up, it will be Wednesday night. It is Thursday. But have you ever noticed when you're watching her videos that you like, as she's making facial expressions, you know, she's like she brings her eyebrows up. You're doing the same thing, like you're doing it with her. I don't know if anybody else is like that or not. I know I am. I mean, I guess that's a good thing because it teaches you like what you should do when doing your makeup, maybe. I don't know. Do windshield wiper motions and circular motion just to basically carve out your crease. You don't want to take it too high. And then I'm going to take MFEO, which is this shade right here. It's another great transition shade. I'm just adding this to make the crease just a little bit darker. Just a tad bit darker. You don't want it too dark because it will distinguish, because you really want your focus to be on the greens that we're going to be using. This whole look, the whole eye look, is nothing but the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm so excited to be using this. I just want to make sure that I'm even. And then with butter, sorry, I don't know the names of these yet. With butter, this one right here, I'm just going to take that and very lightly dip this crease brush in it. And I'm actually going to end up just taking it all over the lid. Like I said, just to give it that extra oomph, I guess. And it's gonna make your greens look very like pop. And then I'm just gonna take this angled eye W20 by. I really need to clean my brushes like really bad. Slimis Glam. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I'm going to take, what color is this? Diva? No. Yeah. Diva right here. Not Diva. I'm going to take this color right here, which is Enchanted, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to put that in the outer corner. Not very much because, as you guys can tell, it is pigmented AF. And I'm just going to take that and just put it on the very outer corner, just like that, and just deepen that corner up. I'm going to do that to both sides. And then we're just going to take that crease brush and combined creamsicle and MFEO and just add, just to make sure that that is all buffed out. I don't want to do very much. I want to make sure that we have no harsh lines whatsoever. So then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go into Diva. As you guys can tell, it is very pigmented. And I'm just going to put that on the center of my eyelid. And just kind of blend that. Well, not blend it, but just kind of go over just that green that we just put in, the Enchanted. Because you want it all to blend very, very well. Just like that. Now it is going to be kind of messy until it all comes together. And every time you add color, to make sure there are no harsh lines, just keep blending. So that way, you know, you don't have harsh lines. And then I used to use this underneath my eyes, but I have a new brush now. I'm just going to take, you can use MAC Fix Plus, or I mean just even a yeah, whatever. I'm going to take Obsessed. It is the first one in the third row right here. And I'm going to take it. I damped my brush, and I'm just going to put it in the outer. I can feel the fallout coming out, but I'm just going to put it in the inner corner. Like I said, do this, and then we will go back over this, go over that green one more time. I feel like this one is not nearly as pigmented. There we go. And doing the exact same thing with this brush. Just gonna go back over it with Enchanted. And just go over that green one more time. Just to make it pop. But it's better, I feel like it's better, I mean everybody's different, if you have the original shadow down first to make sure that the look is going to be fine, and then if you want to make it pop, make it more metallic, then do the MAC Fix Plus. Just like that, and this is what it should look like. And I absolutely love this. This is like my go-to holiday look. Like I said, just go back in and blend everything so that way you don't have any harsh lines. And I'm just going to take some liquid liner, and that's done. I'm just going to go, I'm not going to do a wing liner or anything. I'm just going to go and I'm going to darken up my lash line. Okay, so like I said, I just darkened my lash line a little bit. And then, so that way I don't get any mascara on my foundation. I feel like I must do this. I just go ahead and do my mascara, and I am using the Benefit Roller Lash. Oh, this is upside down. The Benefit Roller Lash. It is my everyday, the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and I love this primer. And then I'm going to go in with the Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation in 115 Ivory. And I have been wearing this a couple days, and I'm not one for matte, but I am really loving this foundation. This is like my go-to now. This is like my everyday foundation. I have worn it like at least 3 days since getting it, and I absolutely enjoy it. I think it is so creamy and it really does mattify your skin. So if you're like oily and you really want to mattify your skin, I would definitely, I wish this went this way, but I don't. I really recommend this foundation. And I'm just going to take a flat kabuki brush, and this is the Wet n Wild kabuki brush, and I'm just going to dab that all over my skin. This is my trick that I do every time I do my foundation. I'm cooked tonight, so I really shouldn't be doing my makeup, but I figured you guys would want a video. So, yeah. I will say the only thing I don't really like about this foundation is I am actually kind of dry, and it was my fault for getting the wrong foundation. But I don't like the fact that I don't know if you guys can see, like right here, it really wants to show like my dry patches, and I don't really like that. So this is why I always take my beauty sponge, beauty blender, whatever you have, and just go over just to kind of give it that dewy look. And it actually does help. I mean, it doesn't help completely, but it does help some. Like, you guys can't really tell. My hair is a mess right now. But then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light. And then I'm just going to take and go over these very bad blemishes. And then I'm just going to dab that. It's really up to you what side you want to use on. I feel this side is very nice because it can get right up in there, but with the corner, you can actually get up in that corner, and you can still get up with the pointy end as well. My Anastasia of Beverly Hills banana powder, and I'm going to use, where's my setting brush? Okay, this is a deluxe concealer brush, but I use this for setting my powder because I feel like it gets better underneath the eyes. You can use your beauty sponge, or you can use a brush, you can use your fingers. I prefer doing this because it gets right up underneath there and in the corner to set your concealer. And it's just so much easier to use, and you can use it everywhere. I always do this with where I have done my concealer. I do my chin, my upper lip. I do my nose to set that. And then I do where I highlighted in my forehead. So then I will go back in with a big fluffy brush. This is just a powder brush from, I believe, e.l.f. I don't know, I've had this brush for so long. I really need to clean it because, as you guys see, it's got black in it. It doesn't really come off anymore. But I'm just doing the areas where I didn't set it with the smaller brush. So then I'm going to do my bronzer, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, what is this? Eyes, Lips, and Face, which it's funny that it says lips because there's no lips in it. I've had this forever. I love this. It's got your blushes, it's got your contour, and then it's got all these shadows in it. I mainly use it for this now since I have the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just going to take the Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade here. I'm not sure what shade it is. It's the lightest one in the bunch. Tap off the excess. And just just want to do from top of your ear, down to your corner of your mouth, but you don't want to go that far. I normally just do it here, just to give my face some more definition. Well, not definition, but more to warm it up. And then I do the chin area and go up to the ear. Basically, the way I was taught when I worked at Ulta is you want to do a 3. So basically, you want to do, there's one part right there. Then we came down, which is the other part, and then the other part. That's basically bronzing or contouring. In my Tarte palette here, I have the Balm Hot Mama blush, and so I guess I'm just going to use my sculpting brush now, and like I said, I really need to clean my brushes. I'm going to do that tonight because I can't believe I did that. And you guys, there's no rules to makeup. You can use a blush as an eyeshadow. You can use an eyeshadow as a blush. You can use a shadow contour. You can use a shadow for the highlight. You can use shadow for the cheeks. You can use it for highlights, whatever you want to use it for. So then I'm going to go in with my Champagne Pop. This is my go-to everyday highlight. It is so pretty. And I'm going to go in with my highlighting brush, which is just, this is actually a setting brush, but I use this as highlighting. And I'm just going to do, I'm just going to do my highlighting. Just do my Cupid's bow, my nose, center of my forehead. If you really want to look dewy, put it everywhere. And then what I'm going to do now is, as I use that, take this Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. It's from the Urban Decay Electric palette. And I'm going to actually mix in light, in beam. I'm going to mix that and put this on the inner corner of my eye. Just for an extra little bing. I'm taking my Goof Proof today and just gonna fill in my eyebrows. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to take the same highlighting shades that I did for the inner corner, and I'm going to use those for my brow highlight as well. Ooh, girl. And then I'm going to take, I feel like it's an Urban Decay kind of day, my Urban Decay Glide On 24/7 Glide On Pencil and Perversion. This is my all-time favorite eyeliner. And just line my waterline. Okay, whew. And then I'm going to take my definer brush from Morphe, the 432 M342, and I'm just going to take Creamsicle. I'm not going to do anything other than to smudge that out. And then I'm going to take Enchanted. Ever so lightly. I'm going to set my face base first. If I don't swallow it first, you can do a bright red lip like this Clinique, which is more holiday-ish if you want to, or if you really wanted to, which is my all-time favorite. And I just used the Maybelline Born With It lipstick. The Clinique was just like Clinique Red, I believe. Crimson is what it was. And then I'm just going to go over it with a pink NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. And then we're just going to take the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Just let that set. And while that sets, I'm going to clean. And that is it, you guys. This is the completed look. I hope you guys really enjoy. I'm not going to do my hair because I am leaving in like half an hour. And for some odd reason, the lip gloss that I put on does look a little bit more pink and doesn't really go with this. But in real life, it really does. It looks absolutely beautiful. But yeah, so that is my makeup tutorial. Basically, get ready with me makeup tutorial. And I hope you guys enjoy. And my next video, the next couple videos will actually be just vlogs because I'm not really doing anything. I'm having Christmas with my family, and yeah, so, but, and then I will be doing the best of 2017, again, like I did last year. This time it's not going to be a two-parter, it's going to be one, because I can do long videos now. So anyway, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.